Hi, this is Jacob Moore, and this is a video documenting how to solve the New York Times crossword puzzle. I plan to make many of these videos, inspired by Chris Remo from Idle Thumbs and from other video game related places, Campo Santo, etc. He started doing a series of videos called The Daily Solve, and this, I'll be honest, is basically just a direct copy of the type of work that he's doing. I love doing the crossword puzzle. It's one of my favorite things. I do not have a nearly 900-day streak on the New York Times crossword puzzle in the way that Chris Remo does. In fact, I typically prefer to do the crossword in paper, but I thought that this would be a fun creative outlet. And so here we are. I chose an old puzzle, an old Monday puzzle, just really as much as anything else to test the configuration I have here. So let's get started. Monday, February 12, 2018 by Michael Black. So the first things that I typically do is kind of scan through the clue list and look at anything that might be super obvious to me. So for instance, Sanders in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, that's going to be Barry. And Jazzman Stan is Getz with a Z. One-time competitor of the WB is UPN. Those were channel 33 and 36 for me. Big Blank, longtime Red Sox name, is a reference to David Ortiz, who goes by Big Poppy. There was another one I saw. Oh, well, this one. Oscar-winning actress Cate Blanchett. Oh, Oscar-winning actress Blanchett is Kate. Cate. And then Rocker Osborne is Ozzy. Blank Island amusement park site is Coney Island. 47 here. Rocks Clapton or Burden is Eric Clapton. Eric Burden, for those of you who don't know, was the lead singer of a band called The Animals, and he, the Animals recorded the song that you're probably most familiar with, "The House of the Rising Sun." Put to great effect in many films. My personal first exposure to it was in the Martin Scorsese film Casino. It plays over the end of that movie. Home of the NCAA's Bruins, that is UCLA. Folk singer Mitchell is Joni. What Ritalin helps treat for short is ADHD. Had a bite is almost always, so we're looking at the past tense of eat. Looking at 8. Actor John of Problem Child, that it would be Ritter. John Ritter. Rest in peace, John Ritter. Crystal Ball user is a seer. Cleanser brand with a name from mythology. I believe that is Ajax. State capital east-southeast of Guadalajara. I don't know. Mexico City is my thought, but I really don't know. So that's one of the ones that we'll have to come back to. Machine near the end of a car wash, I think, is a dryer. But we'll have to see. City Hall VIPs. Let's not say dryer for now. Wriggler on a fish hook. That's a worm. Iron Chef competition. Cook-off. I don't really know. Poison ivy symptom. Rash. Percussion in a Buddhist temple. That will be a gong. Horror sequel of 2005. I do not know. I want to say Jason X, but I think that was before 2005. This is suffragist Elizabeth Blank Stanton. This is Elizabeth Cady Stanton. Any singer of the 1973 number one hit Love Train. I would not have gotten this without these crosses. So Love Train is performed by the OJs. And having that J there was really the key for me. Neil, who sang Laughter in the Rain. I feel like I know this person's last name, and they also have performed other songs. Anti-riot spray. I'm going to say Mace, but it might be tear gas. Like some sprains and tea. Tea. Iced. You ice a sprain. Yeah, I believe this is Mace now. Pepper spray is another way of describing Mace. Touch. Stream near the Great Pyramids is a bit of an understatement. This is the Nile. Be the best in slang. That would be to rule. A theater award. Movers vehicles. I'm going to say vans here. A whirlpool is a vortex. I wanted to say Obi here, but I thought an Obi was a like an audiobook award or a podcast award or something. Oh, I know what this is. This is Oaxaca, Mexico. Major California to Florida route I-10, I guess. Cartoon Devil informally is Taz the Tasmanian Devil. 1990 Saturday Night Live character with a cape. I do not know. Woods Nymph is a dryad, I believe. Oh, which is, see, this was the first clue we entered. So there are two Sanderses in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. I put down Barry, the running back for the Detroit Lions. What I believe that they're looking for, and what clued me in, was this town blank colonial figure. This is the town crier. So they are actually looking for Showtime, Deion Sanders, the cornerback, for most famously for the Cowboys, but he also played for the Falcons later in his career and was a pretty good baseball player too in his own right. The City Hall VIPs are mayors. Okay, so this should go a little bit faster now. So hi muckety muck on Madison Avenue. When you see Madison Avenue referenced in a New York Times crossword puzzle, that's almost always referring to advertising. Madison Avenue historically in the US in New York City was a place where ad agencies just lived. So you might see ad man be a common crossword clue for that, for referencing Madison Avenue. But in this case, we're looking for a muckety muck, which is an ad exec. A tennis tournament since 1900. That starts with a D. I do not know. Machine near the end of a car wash is a waxer. Many a 1970s remix disco version, which means that this, our poison ivy symptom, is not a rash, but instead an itch. Sometimes in crosswords, you gotta be willing to write your clues, write your answers in pencil. Dress for a classic fraternity party. Maybe Togud. Pub game, darts. Oh, I see here 53 down, Pinot Noir. I just went straight over that one. A dove call is a coup. A Q is a line. Rarely getting rain in a climate means that climate is arid. Fixes as a photocopier. So fixes, you wanna make sure that you match the tense of the clue. So we're looking at unjams. So tennis tournament since 1900. Now that we have that full cross, this is the Davis Cup. So the Davis Cup is kind of like a World Cup-ish type thing where the play is segregated by country, so the U.S. will field a team, etc. One with credit, or a literal hint to 17, 27, and 44 across. I do not know. Card holder, right, is like an American Express thing, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure why that is a clue. Oh, I see. Amex and Discover. So there's credit card vendor names in the longer clues. So what we're looking at here now, 55 down, muffin material, I believe is bran. And then front's opposite is back. Sometimes there's these just pretty obvious clues. A school in Charlottesville. I think it is UVA, the University of Virginia. But let's see. This is a happening is an event. Sound part of a broadcast is audio. Blank the bill pays for something is foots the bill. Rarely visible as a star is faint. And then we didn't even have to get the Seven Faces of Dr. Lau because that was filled in for us by the crosses. Best-selling autobiography by Priscilla Presley. Priscilla Presley, I think, is Elvis Presley's daughter. And so maybe Elvis is in here. Signaled with the hand. I'm going to say waved. Michelle of the LPGA, that's Michelle Wee. Shoots out. I don't know. I do not know. Primo is like Coke, but I don't know if they would put that in the New York Times crossword puzzle. Let's put spiny. A window part is a pane. Oh, maybe it is. Let's just try it. See where we get. There. It's okay. Neil who sang Laughter in the Rain. What is this? I think that this is an S because shoots out. Horror sequel of 2005. Ends in an I. Reverberation is an echo. Opera Man, maybe? Clammy is damp. Let me think is Author Ferber Edna. So it's Elvis and Me. And then there's Visa right there. Kate and Blank of 1980s TV. I think that this is an insta-get for a lot of people, but it is definitely not an insta-get for me. I don't know. Signaled with the hand. That's still looking like waved. This is Saw 2. Sow as seeds, plant. Kate and Allie, I guess. Primo. A1. Primo is A1, like the top. Okay. My degeneracy was showing there a little bit. Well, that was fun. 13 minutes is a decent time. I feel like I've done Monday puzzles a lot faster, but there you are. So I expect to do more of these, and I think that I will be back with you tomorrow to see what's up with Saturday, August 14th. Thanks very much for watching.